Batted Up Customs Bankroll 10. Day 15. Not really 15, but anyways. The brake system on the 67 Chevelle. Here's what we've been dealing with. So, calipers, rotors, master cylinder, adjustable proportion valve. Boom. Totally bled it, bench bled it, everything. Get it all buttoned up. You know, bleed the shit out of it. Make sure all the wheels have plenty of juice to them. Fill the master back up, all that. And it wants to not have a brake pedal. So then we found that the hose on the back that, you know, goes on top of the rear end ended up being collapsed on the inside. So that caused us to have more brake issues with air getting back into the master. So then we had to replace that. Replace that hose, replace the lines, put brand new lines on the back too. Still couldn't get a brake pedal. So today I had the car running. We changed the header gaskets because somebody decided to put manifold gaskets, double them up, which are oval port and this is round port on this side of this side. That side had a good gasket in it, but it was junk. So we put some good gaskets in there. So we got that part done, put some new header bolts on it. Yeah, they're chrome, but wanted a 5/16 head. Anyways, so that was done in the same time too. But the problem that we're having is no brake pressure. So we did some calling around, asking this, asking that. So what I just found out is somebody had the SSBC brake setup on here, which that booster is still that. And the rod that goes through there down to the pedal. There's two locations on the pedal. There's a higher up location and a mid location. Well, they put it on the higher up location, which makes the brake pedal seem like you got a lot of travel, but basically half the travel is not, half to the floor is not doing anything. The rod is bent up there and it's acting like a hinge, so it's really not applying any more pressure once you hit half pedal. So from half pedal to the floor, there's no brake pressure. So obviously when we're pumping the brakes to bleed them, we're not getting a full stroke out of the master cylinder. So there it is. There's still some air all up in there. Anybody that bleeds master cylinders, bench bleeds them, you know, you push it all the way to the end, you get more air. You get more air out. So yeah, this thing has been kicking my ass, which has held up some other jobs. It's held up Sebastian's car. It's held up the warranty job that's sitting outside that I got to get in here. It's obviously held up any more work we're doing to Big Lou's dunk, which I still need to get some more material. Hint, hint, Big Lou. Oh yeah, 67 Chevelle SF, 396, 4-speed. It's been a pain in the ass. I pumped the brakes so much last night that my right foot obviously started hurting, so I started using my left. Well, my left knee is bad, so now my left knee is killing me. Every time I step on it, it hurts. I know, wham, wham, right? So whoever originally installed the SSBC setup caused us to have this problem, which is really crazy. That rod is bent, so that means it could have failed. It could have broken any time, and then they would have had no brakes, and being a 4-speed, stuff like that, you know. Well, even if automatic, could have crashed, could have hurt somebody, could have hurt a few people. Good thing we caught it. So maybe the time frame in which, you know, me trying to get the brakes done, this and that, we run into these problems. Maybe that's what was meant to happen, was to find that issue and take care of it. So anyways, so tomorrow is another day on this thing. It sucks, and my bad to everybody that, you know, I've put on hold and I still got your cars. My bad. Shit happens. And I was one person in the shop today. I got rid of the other two guys. Yeah, my brother Mike was supposed to be here, but he had other things he had to take care of to help, you know, to get one of his customers, keep one of his customers happy, which is fine. He went down there to his shop today. I'm over here. It's all good. But But yeah, that's where we're at. This is another day, another day. All right, bedded up Kustoms Bankroll 10. I don't know what else I could talk about. Anybody got a rear end that they want narrowed? Chicago area, 7.5. G-body, 7.5. Box Chevy, a donk, whatever. If you got one, you want to narrow it, bring me the rear end and I'll narrow it. I can set you up with the axles and everything too. If you want some basic disc brakes on there, I can set that up too. So we are located Plainfield, Illinois, which is right outside of Chicago, about 35, 40 minutes, southwest of Chicago. So, not really anything else I can explain right now. I never dropped off the frame. That was already bought. I still got to get that dropped off. Still got to get these brakes put together. 16-inch. Got to put the hat on there. NIC, or not NICs, Loctite the hubs to the rotor. Still got to put the coilovers and stuff back in this. Still got to match the frame. So that's something I could have had done in the time that I'm finding the problems on this thing. And the shop is a mess. Mess. All right, y'all, that's enough of me rambling. Things take time. Things run into problems, and then it just takes more time. But you got to figure it out. You got to keep everybody happy. Everybody will be happy in the end when they have their car and they're out cruising it. Yes, I guarantee it. Better Kustoms Bankroll 10. Appreciate y'all.